Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is just a announcement video. This is something that we don't do an awful lot of, talking out of character. But I would like to introduce everybody to Danny and Sassy here as well. We're all doing a little announcement today, and basically, we would just like to take this opportunity to have Danny explain a few things for the future of what she would like to do, and so on and so forth. So I think from here on, I'll hand over to Danny.
Yeah, so hey guys, you might know me for playing as Amy or Tails or Cream, and dabble in Blaze and whatnot on Sassy's channel. But just an important announcement that I am no longer able to fulfill those roles because my life has gotten very, very busy and very hectic to the point where I just can't really find the free time to do it anymore. And I know you guys really do miss having Tails and Amy there. I see it in the comments. I know you guys are always like, "Oh my god, Tails and Amy!" And you guys have been shouting that you want more Tails and Amy. And I've just felt really bad that as of right now until the end of next year, that my schedule is way, 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 way too busy to really be doing this kind of stuff anymore. And I think it's only fair to you guys to actually have a voice actor who is able to participate and be a part of more stories. And you guys obviously miss Tails and Amy a lot, and it's just not fair for everyone to kind of be suffering for my lack of being able to contribute. So it was just easier for me to resign and allow a new voice actor to take over for those roles.
Yes, absolutely. Basically, what we wanted everybody to know is that there's not an issue between anybody. Nobody is upset with anybody or anything like that. We're all a very tight knit group. We're very close friends. We all love each other very much, and we just want the best for everybody. The last thing that we want as a friend to Danny is for her to be overworked or to be at a point where she just can't function anymore, and that wouldn't be fair. So we want her to be able to do everything that she can, and just be able to live your life and all of that. And there's everybody has their priorities. We all have our priorities, and yeah, but we just wanted everybody to know that this is happening for your benefits, so you guys know what's going on and everybody is in the know, and that it's not like we won't be having Amy and Tails on the channel again. That's not what we're saying. It's just we'll be looking in a different direction on someone else who can do that for us. But there's no animosity. There's nothing like that. We're all very happy and very close friends, and we just wanted to let you know because we care about you and your support for both mine and Sassy's channel, and we just want you to be in the know about everything.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's not like I'm gonna be leaving permanently forever. I will still be a part of streams, at least on Sassy's end, or whenever Gotta Go Fast wants to go and do any videos. So, just obviously I can't have that much availability, but I'll still pop in every now and then. I'll still be there saying hi.
Yeah, absolutely. So it won't be
Yeah.
the end of seeing Danny. Danny will still be coming in, but she won't be representing Amy, Tails, or Cream.
Yeah.
We will just be having Danny with us.
Yeah, just me, just Danny.
Yeah, and that's all we could ever ask for, because we love Danny, and we always happy to see her and be able to hang out with her. So having you come into our streams is always a pleasure. So it'll be nice, so you can let your hair down a bit and just be yourself.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Anything else you guys want to say?
I think probably the one main thing that I want to say on behalf of Gotta Go Fast, Emerald Masters isn't here, but I know he'd feel the same way, is that, you've done so well for us over the past, over 2 years now?
Over 2 years now.
Yeah, over 2
yeah,
years.
2 years.
You took on the roles of Amy and Tails, and those are big shoes to fill because they're very popular characters.
They were very big shoes to fill.
Very much asked for. Asked for all the time.
Very much asked for, very much wanted. But yeah. Danny has done a fantastic job.
Incredible job.
Yeah, she took everything with, like, you know, for lack of a better word, she took everything with, like, grace, and was, you know, really good, you know, because it when you replace somebody who is already established and well known, it is daunting. And there's always going to be that little bit of, you know, oh, will I do good? You know, will people accept it? And, you know, I think people really did, you know, they really enjoyed you as Tails and Amy, like on all of our respective channels. And
honestly, I'm really happy that people enjoyed me as Tails and Amy, because, like, there were some big shoes to fill. And I know with how you guys on the Sonic fandom are when it comes to replacing your favorite voice actors, like, you know, when Ryan Drummond got replaced, and then when Jason got replaced, and then I know how some people can get a little hectic, a little crazy, but honestly, you guys were very welcoming to me and very open arms, and, you know, I was very happy that you enjoyed my performance as those characters.
I think it's because, like, with your vast knowledge of the Sonic, like, franchise and the characters and everything, you did a very, like, for somebody who isn't, like, an established voice actor, or somebody who does voice acting as a hobby or anything like that, you got their characters down, like, very, very well. Like, you knew how to represent the character, especially when talking to other characters, like obviously Amy and Sonic, and Sonic and Tails. You differentiated between the two almost so easy. It almost seemed so easily, like you did it so
naturally.
Easily. Yeah, it was very natural for me. Yeah, I'm glad you know how to speak English, but it was just
you literally came from the land of English.
I know, and I know how to butcher it terribly, but just basically, you did such a good job for us, and we'll always be grateful for the hard work you put in to your performances and everything like that. Like some of my main videos over the past 2 years have been with you in them, and I cannot be more grateful to you for that. So thank you for everything that you've done for not just myself, but for Sassy on the Chaotix channel, and for Emerald Masters and everything like that. I think, and everybody watching at home, I'm sure, watching this video, I would love to see some of you guys in the comment section just, like, with a big thank you for Danny, and of course, don't forget that, like, Danny will still be doing stuff of her own on her channel, the Cutie Cat channel. So again, there will be a link in the description below for her channel, so do make sure to go check her out as well there, because she does a lot of her artwork there, and like she has her own model and everything. Fantastic stuff. So again, that from me, that would be lovely if you guys could go and check that out as well.
And just real quick before any of us forget, Danny also has a Twitch. It's Peachy Pop.
Peachy Pop.
Is it peachypop.tv?
Is it Peachy Pop? Yeah.
Peachy Pop VT.
VT.
Peachy Pop VT on Twitch, where I think Danny would really like to grow as a streamer. So if you guys could, we'll leave, like, social.
We'll leave links. Yeah, we'll leave links.
I was like, I know people don't read video descriptions these days, but please look at the video description.
Please look at the description.
Yeah, Danny isn't leaving. It's just, you know, we're just.
I have to retire from these roles.
Yeah,
like,
Danny is retiring.
I want them to have, like, a Tails and Amy that can be there, like, more frequently and more often. And especially with my schedule right now, it has been so packed and crowded to the point where I will not be available to do anything until next year. And it's not fair for them to, like, not have Tails or Amy for half a year because of my availability. So, you know, I just hope that you guys go and treat the new voice actor or voice actors. I don't know if you're going to get more than one person to replace me, but, I just hope you treat them all with some love and respect,
Yes.
and welcome them in kindly.
We know change is a scary thing sometimes, and like we said, the Sonic fandom aren't always good about change, but
Yeah.
please, whether it's me taking it up or whether it's other people taking up the roles, please do not draw comparison. Just take their interpretation of the role for what it is. You might not like it, you might love it, but just, please be kind and constructive. Like, please.
Absolutely. There's good manners cost nothing. There's no need for animosity. There's no need to be rude. We would just appreciate some respect for any of the VAs that come onto our channels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can really think of, but yeah, I guess until next time, see you guys later. Bye bye.